What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Cleveland Sports Unfiltered. What a game. That was not as expected. Cavaliers fall to the Detroit Pistons in game six by the final score 115 to 94. Let's just get straight to it, man. The Cavaliers did not come out with the same sense of urgency and the same hunger and the same fight and the same will to win and the same determination to get this game as the Detroit Pistons did. I'm not gonna. It was frustrating to watch. It was a frustrating watch. I had to calm myself down. Not even gonna lie, I was losing my shit, but now that I'm more in a calm mindset, not gonna uh, make this video overreaction. You wish the Cavaliers would have gotten this game and made their first Eastern Conference Finals, but we didn't. It's gonna be a game seven. It sucked that they didn't come out with the effort and intensity that you would have think they did. They squandered a phenomenal crowd, a phenomenal crowd. If you heard on the broadcast that D Wade was talking about how they couldn't hear themselves talk because of how loud the crowd was. That's Cleveland. We show up, we show out, and you know we're committed to our team. But you give us a piss poor effort like that, man. You're not giving us nothing to cheer for. Like D Wade was saying the whole night, man. You gotta get a fan something to cheer for. You gotta give us a reason to get in the game, and you didn't. You thoroughly got outplayed. You got out hustled for the most part, and especially when the possessions was at an absolute premium. You was trying to make a comeback. But if you look at the Detroit Pistons, man, the quarter by quarter, first half it was pretty even. It was 27-25, 27-26. Went into the halftime feeling good, but then again, man, slow out of the blocks, lethargic. Just lackadaisical, I'm not gonna say nonchalant, just careless, stupid turnovers, and it's in that third quarter where it really went bad, man. We got scored 30-19. It was a sort of a BTA in that quarter, man. But it's just like it was very, very, very frustrating to watch. I'm not gonna sit here and panic and act like the series is over, even though I was texting some people like, man, it's over. At least we got to game seven. So, but yeah, this game was over in I say about the third quarter because we wasn't making no comeback. We wasn't making no comeback. You allowed two 30-point quarters in the second half, and you expected to come back and win this game, and you let guys off the bench come in and kill you. You let you let Paul Reed come in and kill you in 16 minutes. The man got 17 points, 7 of 9 shooting, but you let him come in and kill you. You let him come in and kill you, man. And shout out to them, man. They wanted it. They wanted it. I'm not going to sit and act like the Pistons didn't come out and act like they didn't want it, and they didn't come out here to try to take this game, which they did. They came out here and took the game. And I hate that the Cavaliers come out every game and do what they call a fill out period in the first. No, you come and James said this, and I feel like he's the only aggressive one in the first quarter, but he said this post game five. We got to come out and punch these guys in the fucking mouth, and we didn't. We came out and got punched in the fucking mouth. And I just don't understand the the silly mistakes, The turnovers. I even want to get to the officiating. Absolute dog shit. I think the officiating was atrocious tonight. Because just me personally, and yes, in the previous video, I am a fan of Asar Thompson as a defender. Love him. My favorite defender to watch in the NBA. But can't nobody tell me he shouldn't have been fouled out within the first 5 minutes of the game. That man was hacking, pulling, but we didn't get no calls. But then they come down, get calls. I'm just like, hey, man, I don't want to scream conspiracy theories, but I just, I try to call things how I personally see it. And I just, the stupid calls that we were getting and then the bullshit calls that we got called for, just didn't understand it. Now I know someone who come to the video and look at the free throw discrepancy and all of that, but man, we was getting called for some absolute bullshit and we didn't get no calls. But again, we didn't earn it. We didn't earn it. You guys earned it. You guys came in here, you took care of business, and you forced it back home to a game 7 on your court. And we have a tough challenge on our hands. Let me get to players, because not really too many contributors. Evan Mobley with 36 minutes, 18 points, 6 of 14, 2 of 5, 4 of 8 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Again, doing it all. For these last 4 games, he's really been the do-it-all Swiss Army knife that we needed. And never mind, I don't even want to get to that trade, dog. But, he's playing good enough like I wanted him to so we can get 3-4 from Milwaukee. But it's neither here nor there. But Jared Allen in 13 minutes, 30 minutes, 13 points, 5 or 6 from the field, 3 or 4 from the line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. And nobody for the Cavaliers was a plus. Nobody. James Harden, 37 minutes. 23 points on 6 of 13 shooting. That's not too bad. That's not bad. 3-8 from the 3-point line. 8 of 10 from the free throw line. He did 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Those goddamn turnovers. I've been saying it since the Raptors series. We're not going to win if we're going to continue to have 20-plus fucking turnovers. Let me see how many total turnovers. Again, 20 fucking turnovers. 20 turnovers. 20 turnovers. I just don't understand the lackadaisicalness, and turnovers do count for when you travel and shit like that. Dennis Schroeder, you got the Dennis Schroeder fuck you up game. Not putting this on him because the person that this is really on you coming up soon, but the Dennis Schroeder. But Dennis Schroeder got called for 2 travels and he wasn't good. But we all know whose team this is. And to you, Mr. Donovan Mitchell, so much shit that was going through my mind about you, so much shit and anger that's going through the fan base before I got on and recorded this video. I was just looking at comments, and people are not happy with you right now. I'm not happy with you right now. You've been pissing me. You've been pissing us, Cavs Nation, off the last 2 games, or whenever the fuck the last time you had that 30-point second half. We had a 39-point second half. Barry, since then, what do Stephen A. call you? He's a bona fide superstar. Well, these last 3 games, you've been playing like a bona fide scrub. You've been playing like an absolute scrub. Now I know somebody. Oh, well, he played well in overtime. No, the entirety of the games, and you look at your stat lines and you look at your efficiency. You've been playing like an absolute scrub. You really gave James no help. You took a shit ton of more shots than James. You was way more inefficient than James. Yeah, you got some assists, some rebounds. You got a steal. But you was the biggest. You was the biggest net negative. You was a negative 25. This is on you. This is on you. We gonna need a bounce back game. We're not gonna win this series, or we're not gonna win anything when you continue to play like a scrub. Step up, play like the superstar that we all know you are. I get it. Thompson's a hell of a defender. The dude is an elite defender, all NBA first team defender. I get it. But you're a Donovan fucking Mitchell. You're Donovan Mitchell. Play like it. James can score on them. Why can't you? Nah, I get it. Some of the people who, oh, well, James is bigger. Oh, cool, but Donovan's more skilled. And this is on you. This is on you. As we say in the 2K community, you sold us tonight. You sold us. Buddy, you was the biggest liability on the floor. And that was touted by the plus minus. I don't understand how Evan was the second at a negative 24. He did more than you. But the bigs get judged differently from guards. But Evan filled up the stat sheet. You did nothing for real. But I'm not gonna panic like I want to. That's why it took me a minute to get to the video, because I had to calm myself down and get out of emotional me and think logically, man. And I know it's tough, and I know we're all irritated, but we just went on the game and won. But you guys cannot continue to come out lackadaisical, 10, 11 plus turnovers in the first half. But hopefully that changes in Game 7. We're going to need you guys to step up, especially you, Donovan. Going to need you to step up and be Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. But, that's all I got to say about that. You guys give me your predictions in the comment section down below. Do we advance, or do we come home to Cleveland to pack our bags? I think it's going to be a hard-fought win. I think I predicted that before the series started. A Game 7 win, a hard-fought Game 7 win. But I think we're going to win. Hard-fought game, bounce-back game for Donovan Mitchell. And we're all going to be happy, and we're going to be moving on to the Eastern Conference. That's just what I hope and what I think will happen. But we will see come Sunday. Time to be determined. We don't know, depending how the Spurs game and T-Wolves game is currently going right now. Depending on how that game goes, the tip-off time will differ, be based off of that. But that's all I got to say about that. Those are just my thoughts and feelings on the game. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. I know you're mad. Give me give me your anger. Let your anger out in the comment section, man. I'll share anger with you. But I appreciate you guys. If you hit that like, share, and smash that subscribe button, continue to smash that subscribe button so we can get this content out to a broader audience. But you guys know what I'm about to tell you. You guys don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Hopefully that's not for the Cavs Sunday. Till next time, peace.